Prostate is an organ who have a double function. So it helps us to produce seminal fluid, and the prostate allows us to ejaculate at 50 kilometers per hour. So why that prostate gets sick? Welcome to Objective Santé, your well-being channel. Will allow you to know how we do in order to destroy our prostate. I'm Dr. Nature. I'm going to teach you our science, and when you apply that, you'll be able to live all your time in that world with your prostate without going to the hospital. So, because you live in the same way with your organs. So, why does our prostate get sick? I say our prostate have two functioning. First, our prostate produces seminal fluid, and the prostate allows us to ejaculate at 50 kilometers an hour. So, after 50 years old, we may know our prostate work a long time and we have to be slow. So what may we do in order to keep ourselves healthy? When we were young, we say all of the food here are useful for our organs. That's the milk. And they say that in that milk there are ingredients we need to grow up our children. So we have to know right now, we have to use our mother's milk. It's better. So if we keep on eating the milk, we can't have a difficulty. What's that? We'll know it. Here is a meat, and they say that meat is the food of our construction, and it helps you to fix ourselves. That's right. So before 50 years old, that's possible because your cells are very young, and your cells are able to get out of you all the pernicious things in your meat. But after 50 years, your cells are very tired. When you will arrive, we'll talk about that after. Here is a alcohol. And they say when you drink it, you are energetic. And we think that the energy you have after drinking alcohol comes from the alcohol. That's wrong. The energy you have after drinking alcohol doesn't come from your bottle. So the energy doesn't come from your bottle, but you are going to get out of the energy which are setting in your organs. So here, our example is smoking. And they say that smoking is the origin of energies that all us want. Before 50, you are able to destroy all the ammonium, the urate, we are in the nicotine, the cadmium, which are in your cigarette. So after 50 years old, your organisms are not able to get out of all that pernicious toxin, nicotine, cadmium, and uh, your kidney cannot get them through out. So when you were younger, your bladder is able to get out of all the penicillin we are in our urinate. So, and we were very young, and when you urinate, we are able to get urine very far from you. So after 50 years old, your organisms are very tired. Your bladder are tired. All your cells are. So when you drink that food here, will stay in your organism because it cannot get off the worst thing inside. So you haven't, you're not strong. So you will get in the pernicious is in your trousers. Urethra and feet become, there is not more pressures. So in your bladder, you will get all the pernicious, the disease will wash in your bladder. So after that, you are going to talk about prostatitis. So the meat also, you found you are obliged to eat meat every day. To say that they are very important person. So after 50 years, you have to avoid to consume the meat because the proteins which are in the meat are very difficult to consume by our organism, ourselves, which are tired after 50 years old. So after your organism is very fat. So to get out of all the waste we can from the wheat cannot get out of you. So after eating meat after 50 years, you will destroy yourself because all the pernicious things which are in the blood, the ammonium, the urine, the uric acid will get in your bladder and will destroy yourself. So we're talking about the prostatitis. So when you smoke, you use the smoking that are able to destroy all the cell of your prostate and are able to create cancers. So some person when they are walking from your youngest are always sit in the office because they are very busy doing, they haven't any time to get out of in order to to urinate. So he's always sit on his prostate. So from the morning the last, so is he wash his prostate, or he say he's religious and he have to pray and he's always sit in his chairs in his mosque or in the chairs, and that's able to give him prostrated adrenal because they're crushed sitting for a long time on the chairs. So I ask you to subscribe when you are newcomer in our channel. So we ourselves will crush our prostate and our prostate, which is harm will going to suffer, and we are going to destroy his ability, and we keep on sitting on that prostate to crush sitting for a long time. You're doing a bad thing, a worse thing. So your prostate will destroy the the pit, the path where the urinate gets. So the urinate, we have to 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 urinate quickly. You go to the shower and you spend a lot of time there because your bladder are very tired and haven't any strongest to get to push the urinate. So we can empty your blood. And when you are urinate, you realize there is a pain because you crash by sitting for a long time because you are busy doing, you are always sitting in your office. So for you, walking is better than going to urinate. So you'll develop in your organ the sickness and you will be very sick. Your prostate is sick. So after 50 years, you are all the difficulty about your prostate. So drinking, drinking alcohol, the cigarette can produce prostate cancer is facilitated by our degradation, production, alcohol, cigarette, and aerosol. So when you will get up in the night to go to urinate, you have all the difficulty to urinate because your bladder has weak because there are pernicious things inside in your cell. So and you crush your prostate and the bad thing you eat all the time from since 50 years you have a lot of difficulty and you can't get have a prostate cancer. So the difference between the sickness from the prostate and the diabetes, you get up several times when you have diabetes. You are able to go to urinate where you are able to empty your bladder. But when you have a prostate cancer or prostate enlargement, you go to urinate a lot, search, but you cannot empty your prostate. So click on to to be the member of our channel. So here the example we show how we do ourselves in order to have prostate, the signal from prostate. So there are prostatitis, here there are prostate adenoma because we crush your sitting for a long time, and prostate cancer is facilitated by our degradation production alcohol and cigarette. So here the three sickness we are able to avoid if you follow our instruction. So you have to know my goal is you're healthy. So we have to avoid the sickness and live better. So see you for the third video.